Welcome into another edition of Pop's Free Bird Report. Today we're going to drill right here. We're going to install an EGT, exhaust gas temperature probe. The way you do this when you're all rigged up is you make sure you have a big glob of grease. That red grease there is the axle grease. And if you have that big blob of grease as you drill down through there, all your shavings will stay in the grease and you won't get it inside of the exhaust manifold. So we're drilling it out to tap it and then put the fitting in. So we'll watch as we get the tap in, keeping the grease on there. And you'll see that as we tap this thing, we still have grease on there and all the shavings are staying on it. They're not dropping down into the exhaust manifold. Here is the threading after we've tapped it. Looks pretty good. We'll get the grease off of it after we insert the probe, which is coming up next. Want to take a good close look down here at the threads, make sure that they are still tapered. You don't want to run that tap all the way through it. You still want to keep it tapered. So when you insert this fitting in here, that it does not go all the way down. You want it to be able to have the little brass fitting there in the center of it whenever you put the probe down in there and tighten it down. You want the brass fitting to fit down in there. Last little tightening up as we get ready to put the probe in. I'd like to be able to tell you what kind of a foot-pound reading on your torque wrench, but there's no really reading. Just don't strip the thing. This is all stainless, so it's harder than the actual manifold and it'll strip through. So here we are, grease still there, probe is in, you can see it's still loose, getting ready to route the wire, sensor wire, all the way through the engine here. Turn it around, going to go through the number 6, well, going over the number 5 valve cover and bring it across there. That's what it looks like. Take a look. Here's the beast. Thanks for coming in here, guys. See you next time.